Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be taking a quick look at what is manifesting for you. So please subscribe, like and comment. We have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. Okay, pole 1, this is your card, so you are the 5 of swords. Let's go ahead and take a look what is manifesting for you. So I sense that there is going to be a lot of change that manifests for you, okay? There is so much around your life path. Some of you, palmistry could be very significant for you as well, but I feel like this is really about your destiny. Now, again, I sense, again, we have the number 5, so 555. So much change, like I can't explain it, but one of the things that I am seeing is adaptability here, okay? So something really needs to change when it comes to either your foundation, your mindset, the energy that you're putting towards your life at this time. Something significantly is going to change for you. Now, I am hearing sneezing. I don't know if you've been sneezing a lot, okay? Or there has been maybe even a lot of conflict when it comes to your life. Now, the 5 of Swords talks about a lot of conflict, specifically with other people. But I feel like for you, the conflict is really centered around your path forwards and what you should be doing in life, where you should be moving. Again, some of you, your soul's purpose is significant, and if it's not significant right now, it is going to be manifesting for you, okay? I feel as though you are holding on to something that is no longer serving you. Now, some of you, it's a lot to do with work here. What they are showing me through this card is a lot of the hands being very dark and almost giving the identity of dirty hands, right? Like you've been working hard. This like gives me like builders hands. Some of you in a past life, you were laborers as well. You did a lot of manual work, a lot of labor. Some of you even had a different gender in a past life as well. But I feel like the term dirty hands, it's coming like in as the conflict that you're holding on to is not serving you. It's like you're mixed up in energy right now that is not serving you. Whether it is conflict within, whether it is conflict with a person, you need to let go of whatever you feel like is stopping you from manifesting forwards, okay? You need to almost clean your hands a little bit, telling me that you need to like clean your spirit, okay? Positive thoughts can manifest positive things. So let's take a look. So you have the 6 of Swords transition here, and you have the Book of Shadows. So some of you, again, palmistry, witchcraft, anything in terms of your life here is really changing for you, honestly, okay? Again, there is this energy about a new chapter here needing to be brought in your life. Is it time for a new chapter? There is a lot of, again, conflict, the 6 of Swords, a lot of baggage surrounded to your past that you are needing to shed. And I feel like you're in the place right now where you're ready to start manifesting something new. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life, what has been chaotic. I feel like you are getting ready to let go of the old path that you're stuck in. Now, I feel like some of you could be wanting to write a book, or there is something here around centering your energy in things that bring you peace, bring you calmness, whether it's reading, whether it's writing, whether it's finishing off something that you've started. But I feel like you are going to be transitioning from this old conflicting place of not necessarily knowing what you're doing or being caught up in the moment here. And you're going to be starting to center your thoughts around things that can bring a lot of high vibrational energy to you, okay? There is a new beginning here wanting to come in for you. And look what's here. The Crone of Air. Ancient wisdom. Some of you, ancestral wisdom is really coming through right now. You may need to work on your book of shadows, or there is some knowledge that you have a lot of power to have access to. But again, it's almost as if you're focused on the wrong thing here. Now, when I'm thinking of the crone as well, this is again like someone who has been through a lot of different things. Some of you have been through a lot of conflict in your life at this time. Or you have the power to have access to, again, a lot of high vibrational knowledge here. The crone is no fool, let me tell you that. The crone is no fool. So I'm actually hearing the message. What is manifesting for you is a new beginning around something that you want, okay? Whether it's that like I want more money, whether it's like I want to be surrounded by people that I love, I want to move into a position. Some of you, I'm hearing schooling or certification could be significant for you. It's almost like someone being stuck in an environment. I don't know why this is coming through, but I'm hearing girl in the hood. Okay, that could be significant for someone. You're stuck around people that don't serve you or don't bring you good energy, and I feel as though you're being guided to move into this energy of like, what serves me, what is going to serve me here. You are going to have something manifest for you, but I feel like the knowledge here for you is about, are you truly doing yourself justice here? Some of you, with this air energy as well, you got a lot of the air energy. So this is someone that is really trying to figure out life right now, or you're trying to figure out what is best for you. You need to revisit something around knowledge. It keeps coming through to me, okay? This could be actually looking in your book of shadows, but I'm hearing that there is some knowledge that you learned a while ago. This could even be wanting to learn palmistry as well, but there is something around spirituality that you learned a long time ago. You're going to start seeing signs for maybe videos online, YouTube videos of old readings that you've heard from. It's going to feel like a bit of deja vu, okay? Or there are things that are going to keep coming back even on your feed here, maybe when you're scrolling through socials. However the universe communicates with you, but there is something about something that you've watched you need to revisit, and you're going to get the message again because you need to hear it again, okay? Or you've forgotten it, especially with that crone energy, right? The crone sees all. Some of you, this is Hecate's energy as well. I am filming at night as well, which is something that I don't usually do, but I felt called to it. I wasn't going to film today. So we have spell casting here as well. What are you manifesting? You see, you're going to manifest something for yourself, but you need to get out of this energy, the like of holding yourself back here, okay? So again, you got the Ace of Swords. You see how you're pulling all sword energy? So you need to work with the sword element here, or sorry, the air element as well. Some of you, magician energy, especially with spell casting here, you need to revisit something around the elements, particularly the air element, because I feel like there is a lot of knowledge that you have access to at this time. What is manifesting is a lot of knowledge for you. This is about breaking out of this barrier. Notice on that card, that Five of Swords, how it's all cracked, okay, beneath the hand. This is kind of what you have access to. Now, your dreams, you are getting a lot of signs, downloads through your dreams at this time from how to break free from your current cycle, how to really start manifesting and harnessing the energy. What is coming through right now actually with that spell casting here is alchemy, and I'm hearing Lord Lucifer's energy coming through as well through this fire here, okay? There is something about the energy of hell, so maybe you need to look into that, or look into Lord Lucifer's energy. Go and look at the bigger cards I've done. Maybe there'll be a message here. But you have the power to alchemize something that you feel conflicted in and destroyed in, okay? Destruction. You are going to bring something back to life here. Again, some of you, it's about revisiting some of the knowledge or the projects that you've been working on, the access that you have, ancestral wisdom as well. but I feel as though you are gaining a lot of knowledge at this time. You're doing a lot of shadow work through your dreams. Some of you feel very restless here as well. A lot of spirit communication coming in. So I feel like overall what you're manifesting is this power of self, okay? The power of knowledge, the power of you. You're restoring some sort of balance within you. I don't know why then I just heard the energy of restoring. You may need to restore an app, or there is an energy about if you drive, like stalling your car here. Again, you need to look at the signs around you, part one. The signs around you, they are very significant, because I feel like it's almost like the universe is communicating with you a lot right now. And you may work with your guides or whatever, but you know, we all like see like old messages from the universe. It's the universe as a whole that is communicating with you at this time, okay? And your guides as well. But again, there is just like a lot of access. Now I'm seeing the number 11, 1122. Okay, there is something around this portal that you have access to. It's gonna help you break out of a cycle of conflict, a cycle that you feel stuck in. You need to be putting your energy into knowledge right now, because this is how you're going to start manifesting some great things. To end your video, it is 11:44. Look into those double numbers. I love and appreciate you. Hope that was helpful. To your initiation, let's just take a little closer look at this card here. Okay, so you can see. So I feel like at this time, you are about to manifest something that you've really wanted. The Five of Wands is here as well. You know what it is? You're about to step into some fucking power. Ooh, look at that energy. Bearing in mind, I've only just split my deck here. And this is the energy that is already prominent for you. Let's take that one as well, the Eight of Cups. You are about to re-manifest a business here. You're about to manifest a lot of success. I do feel like Lord Lucifer's energy is coming through a little bit here as well, okay? Others of you, very strong masculine deities, gods here, infernals for some of you. I've been seeing a lot of signs of the infernal divine. I haven't really done too much work other than with Lord Lucifer. So this is something that you need to look into outside if that is what you're guided to. The number 13 is prominent here as well. I am seeing Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I have no idea what that is coming through. Some of you, the new Sabrina as well, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Maybe you're guided to watch a lot of Halloween movies at this time, but there is something about the energy of a young witch manifesting. It doesn't matter if you're a witch, you're a warlock, you do magic or you don't. What you're manifesting is something from the ground up here, okay? Look at the card, initiation. You could be also doing some very important work with a lot of gods, goddesses here, okay? This could be spirit communication coming through as well. You're being called. If you haven't already, you may be, but you'll know if that is specifically for you. This card just threw itself at me. The Seven of Swords. We have a lot of sword energy today. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, I feel like there is something around your practice here, or there is something about your manifestations as a whole right now and needing to connect with them. Some of you doing some sort of spell when you manifest, or doing your next spell around your manifestation is going to bring you very, very powerful outcomes here, okay? And again, the Seven of, it's funny, this is the Seven of Swords, right? But we have this yin and yang energy, so it's not even talking about deception here. It's about the balance of both worlds. Now, I feel like what I'm being told here is that I don't know if you're going through some sort of struggle either with your practice, or with where you fit in the world right now, just on a general basis, because I'm hearing like the good with the bad with the good. You're learning to see where you sit in life, okay? There is something around your business or around your practice that you are kind of getting the truth about, and you're doing a lot of healing work, especially with that beautiful raven there. You are an energy of both heaven and the underworld. You could be a messenger as well, or you have this power to really cultivate energy, okay? Now this is actually your manifestation power coming through. You have the power to summon. And you know what's funny? Look, I don't really talk about the infernal divine, so for some of you this is about your workings with the infernal divine here as well. Like I said, this energy has only recently been coming towards me. Okay. So with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. There is something around the next full moon, okay? Whenever you see this, that is very significant for you. You may need to look into your Mars placements as well when it comes to action, because there is a lot of fiery energy here that you have access to. So I feel like there is, let's just turn this around so you can see it, right? There is a business, or there is something in terms of your life generally that you want to get up off the ground right now. And what you're learning to manifest is this empowerment within self here, okay? Now I feel like with the Five of Wands, you are trying to access money, or there is something around the Five of Wands. Some people say as well, the Five of Wands being the millionaire card, it's almost like you're stuck in a place of conflict, or even like competitiveness with other people. It depends on how you want to see the Five of Wands. In this circumstance, I don't necessarily sense people. I sense this is more conflict within you, right? It's this conflict of you trying to figure out what it is that you want in life, what you want from your business. You are maybe even going through a bit of financial hardship at this time. And I feel like you're really learning to understand what it means to harvest from your business, or what it means to harvest from your energy. You may have cut someone off here as well, what is coming through. This could either be a masculine energy, or this could be a lot of deception around you when it comes to people. You've really been very protective over your energy and making sure that there is a balance of people, right? A balance of money, balance of, you know, good and bad. And I feel like you're going through this internal conflict within yourself when it comes to understanding what you deserve, because I feel like there is a wound around self-worth here, where it's like you are overall a morally good person, but I feel like when it comes to money, or when it comes to putting yourself out there in terms of your business, in terms of people, you have a wound that tells you like, I don't deserve this manifestation, or I need to be humble when I have this money here. You have come up from humble beginnings here. You may live somewhere or grew up somewhere that was like very limited in resources as well. Some of you grew up on a farm, or there is a word for it, but I don't really know if it's offensive. I'll say anyway, but I am hearing like trailer park. I'm not sure if that there is a correct terminology for that, so I apologize. I obviously don't mean it in defense, and I know that you'll know that, okay? Or of offense, sorry. But I feel like there is something about the way that you have grown up here that has had a very big effect on your moral status here of life. And I feel like when it comes to your manifestations right now, you are learning to manifest the truth of your authentic self. You're tapping into this authentic energy. You're learning to see, okay, it's not a bad thing if I do a spell and I manifest more money for myself. If I feel called to do it and the energy's right, I'm going to do it. Maybe you sometimes steal from yourself as well, or you steal from your own business by not really channeling the right energy. You rely heavily on your guides here to bring you money in as well, with the Four of Swords here as well. You know, again, it's almost like you even carry a lot of the weight on your own. You see how the Is that like grapes? I don't even know. I can't tell through the camera, right? Let me take a look. I can't even see because it's quite dark in my environment, right? But it's like the raven here, bringing like some sort of grape, or it looks like he's bringing fruit, okay? Or maybe it's this like little fairy thing, right? But it's like you almost like don't go for what you want in the physical, the material world. You spiritually rely on things, and I think that's a good thing. You have to be open to receiving from the universe and being in flow, but there is something around your stature here, okay? It's almost as if I see like this god or this deity looking at you a little bit, and they're like, just manifest what you want. If you want more money, just say that, right? But I feel like you go through this conflicting feeling around, I didn't really grow up with anything, so I need to stay humble, or, you know, you try to keep yourself in balance, and I think that's a good thing. But I feel like what you're manifesting is giving yourself a lot more credit where credit's due here. Okay, so I feel like a lot of what you're manifesting is a new project. You may need to do some self-healing work, or there is even something around balance around your body when it comes to Reiki, your subconscious thoughts, like putting yourself into balance. And I feel like you even have a power of manifestation of prayer here. Some of you are mediums. Again, you have access to both good and bad energies, but not only good and bad, the in-between world, okay? This is also mediumship, behind the curtain. You can see beneath the surface a lot of the time. So I feel like when it comes to your limitations around your projects, you are going to be looking beneath the surface, or you at least should, to reveal what is hidden, okay? There is something about this moon and this light as well, is what they're saying. Again, sometimes you block out your light, or you allow other people to block out your light here. Maybe because it's like, again, you're hungry for success, or because you don't feel like you're deserving because of the people that are causing conflict. Be careful of people taking from you as well, blocking out your light. But I feel like what it is overall, you're manifesting a better connection with yourself here, okay? Not just to the divine, because again, it's almost like you're asking the divine, your gods, goddesses, can I have this, or will this come in? But they're saying, like, you see how he's looking down at her? He's like, it's within you. The energy that you want to manifest is within you. So once you start seeing yourself as worthy, as abundant, as someone who saves great, someone who has the power within them, as soon as you start taking yourself more seriously, this deception that is manifesting, whether it be through people, through you just losing energy or feeling like you get stolen from, my work doesn't get the recognition. Once you stop stealing from yourself, you will be able to manifest so much more strongly. You'll be able to be in your power a lot more, okay? I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Okay, pole 3, you are the path here, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at what you're manifesting at this time. So I feel like, I don't know why, but I am like channeling shadow people here. I don't know if you've been in a very dark place, or you're processing a lot of trauma, because I find like when people are going through trauma, they see a lot more shadow people. And you know what's funny? I saw someone online say the other day as well, like, I keep seeing shadow people. The veil is kind of thin at this time as well, because a lot of people are shifting. There is a lot of chaotic things happening in the world. But I do feel like you are shifting realities here, okay? There is a new path that you're about to start walking, because you have found it within yourself to break away from this darkness. Now, some of you, this darkness permits to the energy around you. I don't know why, but the energy of succubus is coming through here, okay? It feels like this darkness feeds off you a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Some of you thrive in the darkness, and I think that for a very long time you have survived in the darkness. But there is something around like you being in the shadowland. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing like monsters. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of wicked things, and then all of a sudden this light comes through and it's like, okay, bet I've learnt my lesson, now I'm manifesting something brighter. There is a new opportunity that you're manifesting. There is a new life, a new reality, a new frequency that you're about to have access to. And the world that you've known is not going to be as is, okay? Some of you, I feel like you have like a deity or a goddess that wants to talk to you as well. Because now in my vision, I'm seeing, like, from a succubus's point of view here, I'm seeing like the spirits watching you in a sense. That sounds kind of scary, but I feel as though like the energy that you've just been stuck in hasn't been serving you, or it's been where you've needed to be for a very long time because you were processing trauma, you were going through trauma, you were healing for a very long time. But I feel like it's time to level up here. Okay, you may need to go and watch my pick a card. I did just upload it quite frequently. Okay, what is upper leveling for you next? That could give you some signs as well. But what is manifesting here? Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like some of you have someone that wants to reach out to you here, okay? You got an extra card, but I'll show it you. It is the Emperor, okay? The God. Okay, let's see. So you see this energy of the darkness here. Do you guys see the symbolism in these cards? How they're all similar in energy, right? You see how it's all darkness and light? Even here, darkness and light. Darkness and light, darkness and light, and look, there's more light here. So like I said, you've been stuck in this place of stagnancy. You've been stuck in this very empty and lonely place for a very long time. Some of you, this pertains back to your inner child here, or something that you experienced when you were quite young, or at some point in your life that left you in this very dark period, left you suffering. Some of you, I'm actually seeing a past life energy, right? Now, whether you want to say all lives are happening simultaneously, that is what I believe, right? But I feel like there is a past life where you died, okay? And it's like something traumatic happened to you and your inner child got stuck in this darkness. So again, for some of you that could manifest today. Maybe you were stuck in darkness recently or within your life, but it feels like you are finally getting the light. It's like I'm seeing this inner child in a room of darkness, and it's like looking into the void, like you're saying, hello, where are you? And I feel like you have experienced some form of loss in your life here, okay? And I feel as though, again, it's almost like you had to become this hitman or this shadow man. You had to hide yourself away from the light because, one, you were scared of experiencing more trauma, right? I'm seeing like an inner child scared of like monsters or the darkness here. But I feel like it's finally time for you to manifest new money. Some of you, this is like, reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune as well. But it's almost as if like you are about to have some strong movement forwards. You see, you had to really go into this energy of balancing out yourself. The elements are very important here for you as well. You protected yourself in this darkness, and it stopped you from being in the light. And what you're manifesting now is new energy. Some of you, there were people here, three people, three feminine energies that were stealing off of you, or that were taking credit for your work, for your fame here. And because you haven't known yourself, your true authentic self, for a very long time, I'm actually looking at a different deck here, right? The Moon card is staring at me. Because you've been stuck in this place of fear for a very long time, fear of being your true self, right? It's almost as if someone else was taking credit for your work, or these monsters in the dark were manifesting as people that were hating on you, people that you had to release or let go of. And you are finally finding your power. You're finally going to be doing some sort of inner healing work, or you're about to manifest some new energy when it comes to yourself. You're going to see yourself in a new light here. Eight of Wands. There is something here amazing that is coming towards you. What is this? You see? It's like you're finally having the courage to post on social media for some of you, okay? To share your story, to finally start dating again for some of you. You're ready to start experiencing a new energy in life. And I feel like you've been stuck for a very long time in this energy of just not receiving the bare minimum, walking a bare minimum path. But you're about to like open the doors to something huge here, okay? This could be Poseidon energy as well. But again, it's almost as if like you could even have father wounds here. But I feel like you're about to start receiving in your true authentic form. That is what is manifesting for you. There is new communication, new deities that are connecting with you. Look at your energy in Pluto as well. Okay, social recognition. Some of you are about to even upgrade your energy, and it's going to come through different energy. Like some of you, I'm seeing like you're going to get new technology. Some of you are going to get your nails, your hair done, beauty, aesthetic. Some of you are just going to start waking up and looking in the mirror and seeing your talent. Now you have a manifestation power of bringing something that is not yet manifested into the light as well. You see how there is a bunny rabbit, okay? This reminds me of like, I don't know if you've seen Harry Potter, right? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the second to last film, but there is a scene in there where there is like this magical cupboard and it manifests something. Someone can stick an apple in it and it goes to the other person's location. Once they open it, they receive it. So I feel like for some of you, you have this power of manifestation here to manifest something that has not yet come around. And you just needed to believe in yourself. Some of you needed to witness this. Your manifestation power is growing. You're about to understand your manifestation a bit more. It's going to come to you. And it's funny because this happened to me not too long ago. I never used to feel like I used to manifest anything really. I did technically, but I didn't really understand my manifestation power. But then I started to manifest and shit would come true. And I was like, whoa. Okay, so your manifestation power is about bringing the light to situations or bringing something that has not yet appeared into your life. Okay, some of you it's through shadow work, by understanding the limitations. Okay, others it's by alchemizing the energy as well, as above so below. Some of you have the manifestation power of all the elements here though as well, depending on the moon cycles, depending on the energy that you're in, depending on who you're working with, okay? You have the power of, again, even like fire and water, right? Opposite elements. You need to be doing something around protection magic, around the elements here. It's going to bring you a lot of money. Some of you working with the seasons as well. Nothing into something. And again, this could even be for some of you working with a spirit that is below you, okay? So darker entities or gods and deities, but also working with the energy of light as well. An angel, maybe an archangel, right? Okay, so you are going to be manifesting new career opportunities here. There is a chance for you to enhance your skill set within yourself, but I feel like the main thing that is manifesting for you is you, this goddess energy within you. Okay, you're bringing yourself back into the world, okay, by showing up and believing in yourself. I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful.